182.6. Super frustrated right now. I knew it waking up this morning. I definitely felt heavier. I definitely felt way more full than I usually do waking up. Didn't cheat the diet whatsoever. I didn't, I went 76 calories technically over my calorie tracking. So I was a little high, but not high enough to cause a whole pound plus of fluctuations. Kind of mind boggled right now. And it's really crazy how the scale or a single number can kind of throw your whole mind off and kind of make you question everything you've been doing. Like, I've definitely been super hungry the last couple of days, and I've been really strict on what I'm putting in, and I've been measuring everything and tracking everything and counting it all. And, kind of just makes me realize, like, got to hit a little bit harder, got to focus a little bit more, and got to get to the goal. Got to get to where I need to be. I'm going to tighten it up, make sure I keep going, and hopefully tomorrow's weigh-in will be a little bit better. Yo, so I wanted to take a quick minute and kind of just break down. There's so many different things to keep in mind. I'm editing this video right now and going through and realizing that early in the morning, there's tons of stuff that I don't say when I really need to say it to clue people in a little bit more on what's going on in my brain, but might not be coming out of my mouth, and how I'm feeling editing this video, right? A lot of people weigh in every single day expecting there to be this drastic change, this insane change. But people have to understand 1 to 2 pounds of fluctuation is so normal in a daily basis because there's so many different things that go into weigh-ins, right? There's so many different things from the day before. Your electrolyte status, how much caffeine you've had, how many carbs you've had, what you ate yesterday plays into it. Are you bloated? Are you holding water? Is your body full of salt right now from all the salty foods you ate the day before and it's holding on that water? Are you on creatine? Are you taking creatine that's having, when did you take creatine? Tons of different things go into play with these weigh-ins, and what people have to understand is that if you weigh in once a week, that difference right there is easier to see, but when you're weighing in every single day, you start to drive yourself insane and it starts to make you crazy. I'm just doing this right now as like a scientific aspect to it. I want to have these numbers so I can see them on a daily basis. I understand that there's going to be fluctuation that jumps back and forth different ways, and you should too. So don't go crazy. Now, mind you, if you weigh in once every week or once every 2 weeks or something like that, and you're seeing 3-5 pound difference, that is far different. That is far different. Unless you went out the night before and you partied a shit ton and drank a bunch of booze and you had no care at all what your diet was, and you intook 30,000 calories or had 2 pizzas or something, stuff like that will affect you. But if you've been honest with yourself, and if you're actually sticking to your plan and you're accomplishing what you set out to do, there's not going to be a huge fluctuation like that. You will see a decrease, especially when you're tracking all your intake, hitting the numbers that you need to hit, and keeping your body in a caloric deficit at all times. So I wanted to weigh in really quick on that. Don't stress yourself out to the point where you're driving yourself insane. It really is starting to hit me where I'm weighing every day and I'm like starting to obsess on that number, and it's setting the tempo for the rest of the day. Eliminate that. Do not weigh in every day if you're one of those people who it's going to set you the wrong way and eliminate you even from trying the next day and stopping you from accomplishing your goals. Feeling really good right now. Exhausted because it's been a long week already, and Haven has not been sleeping well. Lowest weigh-in I've had so far. Super tired. Gotta get to the gym. Let's go. Day 25. Just weighed in on day 24, kind of disgruntled, to be honest. I didn't think it was going to be that hard to get down past 180. Right now, this is the first time that I don't feel like I will make my July 4th, my fictitious deadline that I kind of set for myself. As soon as I hit 180, I'll be a lot happier, but at the exact same time, I want to get sub 180. And yeah, I have 24 days left. 24 days is a lot of time, but at the exact same time, I thought it was going to be easier. I don't know why, but I'm still doing well. I'm seeing progress. I'm seeing the scale go down. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling lighter. I'm feeling more lean. I know it takes time, and I just have to trust that process, especially in the next 24 days. Trust the process. Woke up this morning, weighed in, and it's a flat 181. Feeling really good, to be honest. The last 2 days, I kicked up the cardio a little bit. Rarely do I ever do cardio if I really want to break 180, because I know 180 is that benchmark for me. In order to break 180 and get down to that 177, 76, places I've never been before, I know that I'm gonna have to create a larger deficit. People never, ever, ever want to do cardio. I understand that. I hate doing cardio, but you can do cardio in very small ways that'll make a big impact, right? If you warm up on the Stairmaster and cool down on the Stairmaster doing 100 calories, that's 200 calories per session. That's 200 calories more of a deficit. And in order to lose weight, you need to be in a larger deficit. So stop focusing on something stupid like starving yourself. Focus on weighing the portions, hitting your macros, hitting the numbers, but creating a larger deficit by burning more calories by using an extra session of cardio. Cardio is complete right now, 300 calories. I'm gonna do 100 to 200 more after my strength session. I try not to do arms at home because I don't have a bunch of different cables and I don't have 5,000 dumbbells. All you need at home to do a quick arm workout are bands. When you're at the gym and you're using any sort of pull down machine or any sort of cable machine, replace any cable movement with a band and it'll work amazing, I promise. I have two bands from Rogue. One of them, this is the lighter one of the two. So this is the lighter red one, and then I have the green one back there. Tons of people always message me all the time asking me what kind of movements can I do at home. I have a home gym, I wanna get a home stuff. What should I buy? Cables, I'm telling you, check this out. Here you can see the single arm tricep extension. Focus on the full movement on the pull down. Make sure you have a tight squeeze at the bottom, and it's nice because the bands allow you to do this anywhere. So one thing to keep in mind when using bands, and it sounds obvious, but I forget it all the time. If you need more resistance, shorten the band. So when I'm doing this, I can put my foot at the very bottom and just do a curl like this, doing a bicep curl. But if you need more resistance, because that's too easy, step on more of the band. Take the band and then put it under your foot and pull it. The more taut the band is, the harder it is resistance-wise. So put it under your foot, like that. And then it's a lot harder to do that bicep curl because there's less slack on the resistance band. So it sounds obvious, but you can do a lot of damage with resistance bands. Workout complete. As I head upstairs, I gotta be quiet because you never, there we go. You never know if the wife and the baby are still sleeping because it's early. It's only like 7:45 right now. I am completely drenched. I'm gonna run upstairs, shave, shower, get ready for the day, so that's done before my wife even wakes up. Don't think I've ever mentioned these guys before. Fordo Coffee Shot, met them in Anaheim. They're amazing. They sent me this pure black, organic black coffee shot. You can put it in the fridge, keep it cold. I always make iced coffee with it. So big cup of ice water, boom. Yes, that's a pink Victoria's Secret cup. I take this, open it, pour it in, and every single one of these shots, they come in little packs. 0 calories, obviously, and it's the equivalent of 1 cup of coffee. 100 milligrams of caffeine right here in this little cup. So I mix it around like this. Ice black espresso. It's that easy, Fordo. I'll leave a link down in the description because they're awesome. Man, so good. Who doesn't love ice black coffee in the morning? What's the plan?
To go to Target. And I don't know, you're gonna go to Nike.
I have a return at Nike and you're going to Target?
Yes.
And then I'm meeting you back here?
Yes.
Is Haven coming with me or you?
Me.
After dividing and conquering a couple different errands, we're back, shaved, showered, and out in public right now. And I'm trying to find my wife in Target because I went and ran 2 or 3 errands. She was here at Target shopping and taking care of some other stuff. And now I need to find her and the baby because they're somewhere inside of this store. Target's a big place. So when I walked up to Chelsea, she was like, we're not getting size 3 diapers yet because the only design they had was a skull. I was like, a skull? Skull?
Skull.
Like skull, like chewing tobacco? Skull? She was like, no, a skull. I'm like, a skull? Skull? Skull. A skull. Oh. If you even think that I'm gonna blow this thing up with my mouth, what a waste of time. I drove this morning to Kmart and spent the $20, whatever it is, for a damn pump. Why would I spend all morning blowing this thing up? Princess started crying, so we'll have to resume that here in a minute or two. See? It's okay, it's okay, we got it. It's okay, it's okay. How beautiful mom is.
I'm so excited. Wow.
This is Haven's first time going in the pool. Beautiful mom over here with her super cool new swimsuit, and it's mom suit.
It's a mom suit.
It's a mom suit.
Mom suit.
Got lunch. I just made my lunch.
Why did... Oh, it's cold. I thought it was going to be warm.
What's a pool? Pools are cold, baby. Well, guys, this is part of Operation Get Pool Warmer. Chelsea said the pool is too cold for the baby, so now I have to figure out a way to heat it up. So I'm boiling pots of water, and I'm going to take the top off in order to heat it up with the sun. Boiling water.
Wow.
This is awesome.
We are having the best day. Guess what? It's only water, so water will try. Wow!
See? And this will be the last time you see me with this haircut. Who knows what I'm gonna do? I might get a little bit crazy and switch it up. Is that weird because it's the exact same thing, just reversed at the exact same place, but I have a new haircut now? What do you think of the new haircut? Drop a comment below right now in this video. Thumbs up if you like the haircut. If you hate it, don't give it a thumbs down. Just drop some hatred down below in a comment. That's always better because thumbs down eliminate more people seeing this video. So give me a thumbs up anyway if you hate the haircut, but hatred in a comment. Thanks.